So I come from a little town that sometimes people think it's Africa when I say it. It's named Ponto Combo.
When I was younger, we used to mess around with the older guys in the neighborhood. So, they would beat us up because that's what it was. The older beat up the younger. And at one point I was like, enough is enough. I need to learn martial art. And I ended up, to make it short, I ended up in a boxing gym. And so when I first arrived here, I won the Golden Glove in 2013 in novice. Then I won them again in 2015 Open. During the same time frame, I think 2013, I did the New York tournament twice, so I won them twice. Then I turned professional, I have about 16 fights. I won it's a new concept called Team Combat League. It's basically all the team in the US fighting each other, and my team, the New York team, ended up winning, so I was part of that, so I can say I won the TCL tournament. I came in 2010 for a 1 month internship, for boxing. So basically I was living in France, and then my coach was pushing me, you gotta go to New York, you gotta see how it is over there. So with two friends, we came for 1 month here to discover what would be our life as boxers, and I loved it. So like I said, I won a tournament called the Team Combat League, where all the city fight each other, the city of the US, and guess who won? New York City. So it is the proof indeed that New York City is the best city for boxing. Not only for that, but also historically, the best fighter from New York, Brooklyn especially. So that's why it's the best city for boxing. So the transition from the amateur world to the professional world was more complicated than what I expected. When I came here as an amateur, I was like, I'm going to come to US and next year I'm professional. But the reality of the industry is not like this. Basically, you got to make yourself a name towards the US community, like the New York community. People have to know who you are, because boxing business is about selling tickets. When you turn professional, who's going to come to watch your fight if you nobody? If you just read from France, okay, but what have you done? So after winning the Golden Glove, the New York tournament, and other tournaments as well, I made myself a name, and then I turned professional, I think in 2016. So the key of boxing career is that we educate fighters inside and outside of the ring. So you can come with me for 2 weeks internship and learn how to box. If you're a beginner, if you're a pro, I take you around and spar left and right. And during those time, I also teach you about the boxing business, how to manage your career, how to get started, surround yourself with the best people, and things like that. I like the food. I love my French food. I always go to French restaurant, even though there is 1,000 of different restaurants in New York. I always go for the French one, and I try to find the best. My boxing style is definitely American, and specifically from Brooklyn, because so in Brooklyn we have a little attitude. There is a style about Brooklyn. There is a flow. There is a mood. So yeah, definitely from Brooklyn. So one of the advice I have is a very simple one, is to don't regret things that you haven't done. Meaning, if you have a dream or anything, go after it.